Hello everyone, I'm Shane. Welcome to the channel, New Yorker in Vegas. I know what you're thinking. Great, another Las Vegas vlogging channel. And now I know what you're really thinking. That was a shit open. Okay, so like for real this time. Hi, I'm Shane, and clearly I'm the New Yorker in Las Vegas. I was in New York, now I'm clearly in Las Vegas. See, it lights up and everything it tells you. That's where I'm at. Do it again. Take two! I'm Shane, welcome to the channel. I am the New Yorker, was a New Yorker. I mean, I guess you're always a New Yorker. You can't really get that out of your blood. And I can't really like legitimately say that I'm a Las Vegan yet, but like, I'm trying. You know, you're trying to start a channel. You're trying to figure out who you are, what your vibe is. You know, they always tell you be happy and chipper and excited, but really you gotta be yourself. Maybe myself sucks, very possible, but at least I'm gonna try to be myself. Why are you not fucking focused? Why is it with this camera that every time I'm testing this out, stays focused on my face? The second I start recording, I mean, there's a huge paper towel in the shot. I should probably move that. No one wants to look at Bounty. Take three. Oh, God. What am I doing? Take four. That is an unflattering shot of myself. I mean, every angle is probably pretty unflattering, but you know, whatever. So yeah, so thank you for, you know, even clicking on this video, and I hope that you haven't clicked off by now. But here I am, a 4 decades long Big Apple New Yorker, now living in America's playground of Las Vegas. But why the fuck did I make this move? This is awkward positioning. Is this focused on my face? Yes, it is. Why did I make this move? In a nutshell, midlife crisis. Clearly, I mean, look at the dad bod. You know you want it. Yeah. No, nobody wants it. All jokes aside, I mean, clearly I'm middle-aged. I'm having wine at 4:14 in the afternoon of Saturday. I guess that's actually not that bad, but I started a lot earlier. Chianti. Daddy. Needs to be higher. It needs to be lower. I dead ass need a camera person, seriously. Oh, sweet nectar of the gods. Yeah, I mean, it's not a joke when I say that, yeah, it's kind of a midlife crisis. 41 years old, and it was time for a change. I mean, but see, you know, I'm gonna keep these bloopers in because they humanize me. I mean, it's not a midlife crisis where I'm like, I'm gonna go out and buy me a fast car. The truth is, I couldn't afford a really nice fast car anyway. Nor is it one where I'm gonna go out there and try to have sex with all these like really young hot girls because one, they don't want me. Two, it's, you know, pathetic. I mean, I'm not saying that if, you know, you see this and you're like, oh, I got daddy issues, let me, you know, put my number on the screen. Nah, that's not gonna age well. I'm gonna get canceled. Shit. Pomsy angle time. Obviously, clearly, I love New York. It was my home for 40 plus years, and I'm far from the only person to feel this way, but New York's kind of chewed me up and spit me out and charged me a convenience fee for the trouble. And speaking of fees, the cost of living there has skyrocketed since the quote end of the pandemic. It is at a point where it's just not feasible when you want to do other things. While it'll always be home, and while I may return there, and I really just don't know what the future holds for myself in New York, it's part of the reason why I came. And cut. Oh, and this is why Pomsy angles are a game for the young. Help, I've fallen and I can't get it up. Get up. Shit. Okay, that was a joke. I am not that feeble. Not yet, at least anyway. I'm good. 3 hours, 3 years away from being like on the floor like that with my little life alert. Dry air definitely helps with that.
that'll be for another vlog. Nor was that by any means meant to be a dig at Pomsey or any of the amazing Vlogus Vloggers. Vlogus Vloggers, I like that. That should have been the name of the damn channel. Fuck. Because quite truthfully, y'all have been an inspiration to me. And I know I'm gonna miss some names here, but again, Pomsey, Norma Helly, Jacob's Life in Vegas, Turn It Up World, Not Leaving Las Vegas, Ace of Vegas, Travel Ruby, Yellow Productions, Bill and Lisa, Jennifer Tram, all these amazing channels and more that I know I'm forgetting, and I'm sorry for doing that. You will come up in later episodes. You kinda all got me through the pandemic. I was living in Brooklyn, the epicenter, New York City, and it was a very difficult time that I won't get into now, but part of what got me through it was watching your videos, partially because I missed this favorite vacation spot of mine. I've been coming here approximately every 4 years for 20 years, a little more frequently as the years progressed. Vegas has always been, since the very first time here, it's been this little voice in the back of my head that said, you should move here.
Age appropriate for a change, swipe right. Nope. Fake. How considerate. She already provided her WhatsApp number. Already knows she's a scammer.
Hey Shane, do you know what you should do? You should move to Vegas.
Why? It doesn't make any sense. Why would I don't have the money for
Come
that.
on, you could be the New Yorker in Vegas.
Stupid.
Don't fall asleep tonight.
What?
And of course, you know, you go on vacation and it's like, oh, I could live here because it's like a vacation. Idiot. But each time I came and I spent a little bit more time away from the Strip and downtown, less touristy areas, I was like, I'm feeling more and more at home here. And it was seeing the channels of these amazing vloggers and seeing the life both on and off the Strip that really was like, oh, something, it's igniting something in me, it's speaking to me. I give all thanks and props to all of you and others, like I said, who I didn't mention, for helping me to make the decision to move here. My friend who recently moved to Colorado, another lifelong New Yorker, said to me, Shane, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. She didn't coin the phrase, we've all heard it, but damn was she speaking some truth. Other friends were like, you finally have the means to go. Fucking go. And I went, and now I'm starting this channel. And it took me, I meant to start this channel last summer before I ever actually physically moved here. I have all this footage that will be used in this channel to show the whole process from finding this apartment to the cross-country trip with my cat Hannah.
Hannah, baby girl, how you doing? Okay.
To the movers being assholes and so on and so forth, and all the little steps that it took, and the little boxes I had to check, from big things to small things, video essays of, say, the Bellagio Conservatory and the fountains, to restaurant and attraction and event reviews, hiking trails, road trips, you name it. It'll all be used, but I was hesitant to start this channel because just doubt. Had a lot of artistic failures in my life, from web series to podcasts and so forth. And I may never reach the heights of any of those channels that inspired me to do this, but damn, I'm gonna try, because life starts at the end of my comfort zone.
You know, I grew up on welfare and food stamps and the projects in the Bronx, just me and my mom. And she was very ill. You know, when I was a kid, the very idea that I would be able to come out to the West Coast, see with my own eyes, it just wasn't a thing. Now I live here. I know how very blessed, lucky, and privileged I am to be able to say that. And yet, I feel lost. Like I don't really belong anywhere. Not here in Las Vegas or back home in New York, or anywhere. Like I don't have a home in that spiritual sense. Like everyone and everything has passed me by. And it's just too late to achieve any of my dreams. And yet I live here. Doesn't make sense. Sounds so first world problems, privileged, whiny, but my hope for the New Yorker in Vegas channel is that those feelings, that conflict, that search for who you are and what's next and what's over that next horizon won't just appeal to people who look and sound like me, who are also at the midway point of their lives, but that journey
the journey we've all taken of a spiritual one, an emotional one, a figurative one, in addition to the journey I'm on, which I'm blessed enough to have it be literal and physical. And maybe that's universal. I think maybe it is. I hope that it is, and I hope that you'll want to take that journey with me and maybe share your own. And if you do, I would humbly ask you to consider subscribing to the channel, liking this video, and commenting and sharing and hitting the bell icon and all those wonderful things. And if you do none of those things, I appreciate you for watching. I thank you for watching. I love you for watching. And I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourself.